Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, whichever part of the world you are right now. You are watching the Chris RD Gymnastics as of now, and we are going to rewatch together or recast the men's rings finals during the European Artistic Gymnastics Championship 2025 or 2025 that happened in Leipzig, Germany, and this happened yesterday. It was May 30, 2025. The new Olympic cycle is 8 difficulties compared to the 10 difficulties before, and the difficulties before were subtracted or deducted by 0.4 points. So that is the new rule of now. And subscribe, like, and share to this channel. Thank you very much. And these are the gymnasts that you're gonna watch to this championship, and they will have a spot for World Championship 2025. Thank you very much, and they are all very strong. It's a very good competition. The finalists for the rings finals. This is Chris RD Gymnastics recasting to you live from Dubai. And this is the Leipzig European Championship 2025. Arthur Avitisian for the first finalist. Pandima sa magaling sa qualification. Nikita Saminov of Azerbaijan. He has been silver medalist last year for the European Championship. And also World Cup Series, marami na rin medals. Eleftheros Petronius. Ang dami ng European gold medals sa rings. Yes, the original Lord of the Rings. And the Paris Olympics 2020 medalist. And also during the Paris Olympics, Vagan Davtian, 2 years ago, who is a bronze in rings. Samir 8 an Olympian of France. Oh, champion for 12 years ago in the rings. And also, marami din siya, may mga World Cup Series rin siya, an Olympian also. Harry Hepworth, Team GB. Third best sa qualification. Ang daming aparatos finals ni Harry, ah. Also, on the floor, Harry Hepworth is silver medal. Adim Asel, also gold medal ang Team GB sa European Championship. World champion yung 2022 sa rings. Courtney Tulloch, 4th best in qualifications.
Great Britain have 1 silver medal and 2 bronze medals on rings at the European Championships.
Ang galing ni Courtney Tulloch. World champion bronze medalist also Courtney Tulloch 2022. Arthur Avitisian of Armenia, Azerbaijan Nikita Semenov, Greece Petronius Eleftheros, and Armenia Davtyan Vaghan. First na mag-present. Second lineup will be 8 Samir of France, Team GB Harry Hepworth, and Turkey Adim Asil. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ang daming taong nanonood, promise. Ang daming may fans ng gymnastics sa Germany.
Clyde Lawrence is alongside me. We expect another really tight rings final here that could come down to a step here and a step there.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
We are very fortunate and very happy to have this kind of championship.
Competitors, more than the strength elements that we'll see in the interior of the routines. Every single one of these competitors is remarkably strong, has a lot of difficulty on the rings. And yes, it could come down to a little step here, a little hop here on the landing.
Especially with the new code of points.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly so. Yes, the stick bonus.
Merong stick bonus na 1 whole point after your dismount. If you had a stick dismount, so 0.1 stick bonus.
of all of them. It is a really interesting dynamic, Clive, now that we have this stick bonus in operation, because so often over the years, rings finals have come down to who makes a minute adjustment on landing, but it feels as though the spotlight is even more on the footwork of the gymnast at the
Yeah.
close of their routine because of the potential of
They
picking up that extra tenth.
if
It's
you
not
will
just
have
about
yung
what you
mga
do
marami
to
kasing
really
gymnast talaga ang
force
nagkakamali
that wing and lose on the
sa
landing. It's what you can also
paglanding.
gain on
So
the landing.
ginawa nila yung 0.1
Exactly
points
so. There have been people
additional
who've
sa
been
dismount
advocating for this kind of
para
stick
ma-encourage ang mga
bonus for
gymnast na
years.
maging stick sa
And
floor
finally,
or
there's
mag-stick sa
technical
kanilang
committee of
landing.
the International Gymnastics
Maging
Federation that
para maging
sets the
safe din
rules
sila.
and determines the values in the code of points has decided to go with it.
Kasi ng mga karang panahon, ang daming gymnast na during the landing, hindi sila nakakapag-stick. And wala naman talaga kasing kaanong
In Los Angeles in
additional.
2028.
So ngayon, may dagdag points na lang
Let's not get
yung
too ahead of
pag-stick.
ourselves. Let's go
Which
back
is
into
good.
this rings competition about to start. The last final of the day. Great to have you with us.
Yes, now we have here Arthur Avitisian. The whole competition takes for like 4 hours since this is a recast. Arthur Avitisian 14.3 during qualification, 5th best.
And as you would expect with him,
During World Championship,
he
he is always present in the finals.
of qualifying. Only one gymnast who's made it into this final had a higher execution score.
Stephanie Dorisic of USA will be competing with Hamlet Manukyan in the World Championship.
He has a collection of 10 World Cup medals. It's his 6th European
Nice, that's great.
Championships.
And for someone like him, this routine is actually going to be slightly easier.
Nice
than
one.
He did in the last
Great
Olympic
hold.
cycle when 10 elements counted for difficulty. Today, only 8 count. So really, he has 20% less of a routine to do in order to be competitive.
And when you are so
Great Maltese.
centric as he is, that could be very much in his favor.
Yes, yes. Many of the veterans say they're delighted with the change, and it was designed to keep people in the sport longer, and it seems to be working.
Yeah.
If he really produces a good dismount, which
Great. Ay, wow, 0.1 addition. Awesome job.
Abbatisian, that was exquisite. That might win a medal.
Talk about a flex.
Awesome job, Arthur
It's been a
Avitisian.
lovely day in Leipzig so far for Team Armenia.
I'll tell you that the Armenian coaches think that the new code of points is very well suited to a gentleman of his precision.
Indeed, it is very well suited.
They told me exactly that, reflective in what you were saying there, Blythe. They're not the only ones who think it.
Okay.
Extraordinary work. But the Maltese pushing down and back up into the strength element.
Yeah, very strengthful. I love Arthur Avitisian movements here.
That's a
Grabe
play
yung
of
shoulder
skill.
niya,
We'll
oh.
be seeing quite a lot of that in this final, as we will of the classic iron cross, something introduced to gymnastics almost exactly a century ago.
Oh, century ago, the Iron Cross.
And this was fantastic. The double
Wow.
twisting, double tuck dismount, knees totally together throughout.
Wow, great job. See, because of that 0.1 points additional, gymnasts are
Again, a total
they
flex.
are being encouraged to have a good landing, stick landing, and most precisely a very safe landing.
There will be other gymnasts we think who've got higher difficulty. He might have made things very tough to beat from an execution standpoint. It's been
One of the best for Armenia.
Yerevan, which will be hosting the championships in 2027. Zagreb next year in Croatia.
Oh, 2027 in Croatia. This is a good move.
tells this wonderful story of the first time that he met the great
At least we can
unprecedented
adjust
two-time
our
world
annual leave or
champion
vacation
on the
to go to
rings.
those countries to watch
He
live
was 7 years
the
old, went
European
into
or
a
World Championship.
gymnastics gym for the first time, and there was Azarian, the man himself, a sporting hero in Armenia. Carries that memory with him every day, every time that he goes out onto the competition floor. He says he's learned from Arutun Merdinian, the great pommel horse specialist from Armenia, how to work hard.
And now he is showing the younger generation exactly that. He has become one of the veterans that they're looking to.
Yeah.
But veteran though
He is a
he
veteran
seems
that
to be
people will be
just
looking
entering
to.
his peak.
And you would have to say that as an Armenian,
Very great
there's every
Armenian
likelihood that
gymnast.
he could go on for another 10 plus years,
Yes,
based on the longevity we've seen from their squad.
completely.
We've been seeing Arthur Avitisian long in the competition. There is a, anxiety for waiting the score. So
It's
14.366. There's an additional
14.366
score.
for Artur
Qualification is
Avitisian.
14.3.
He hasn't picked up the bonus. It is higher than qualification, but could well contend.
Nikita Simonov of
Nikita Simonov,
Azerbaijan, 14.033 scores during qualification.
in qualifying,
Yes, pampito siya nung
14.033.
qualification.
Silver medalist at the last championships.
It's a very
Nice
crisp
handstand. Medyo
performance in the still rings, but
mawigil lang.
don't be fooled, he is also extremely strong.
Nice one.
Pull to inverted cross begins this routine. And his toe point is phenomenal.
Great job. Toes are well pointed. Great job din sa kanyang handstand. Medyo may kaunti mga wiggle-wiggle lang.
Gymnasts also have to show swing to strength hold elements like that.
I love how it was done.
Really taking his time before swinging up and preparing for his dismount.
Nice. Ang daming handstand ni Nikita Simonov. Wow, stick.
Very strong, the World Cup Series champion on the rings.
Wow, World Cup Series champion on the rings, Nikita Simonov.
Azerbaijan,
World Cup Series 2025.
20 World Cup medals.
20 World Cup medals. Whoa.
Compelling start to this final. The first two have performed extremely tidily.
Oh, very much so.
It's amazing to have a World
This
Cup
was a
to
gorgeous
have
beginning
those
to
kind
the
of World
routine.
Cup medals.
Pull to inverted cross. That's an element that has had its difficulty value go up in the new code of points. So we might be seeing more of that.
As we will be seeing more of Nikita Simonov here.
Cross held at ring length, ring level rather. He's characterized as a Maltese. One of the hardest things you can do on the still rings. And then this dismount was worth the wait. Full twisting, double layout. Interesting to see his legs come apart momentarily in the early part of the dismount, but not in the latter phase. That certainly looked like a stick to us.
That's Nikita Simonov. Although yung sa qualifications nandun sa Olympics, medyo nag-struggle siya doon. Nakaaway niya pa ngayon ng Armenia noon eh. Actually, medyo galit siya sa federation noon na parang dinaya daw siya. No, kailangan parang lumaban siya noon. Nilaban niya yung score niya noon pero wala din naman nangyari. Nilaban niya sa feed yung scores niya.
When the final comes around.
He has been through a lot. Pagod na ginawa ni Nikita. Those hold na ginawa niya, nag 2 seconds hold talaga siya per rotation. It was very good for Nikita. And look at those muscles of Nikita. Indication that he really works hard in the gym. Discipline and good health.
That's very close.
14.333.
Now he does get the 1/10 bonus.
He does the 110 bonus. Nice one.
Arthur Avatisian. Avatisian's execution.
Pero maraming magagaling dito sa rings. Promise. Dito sa rings na to, narito mga galing.
Exquisite quality of performance. Welcome home, sir.
There's also one guy who is great in rings. In Asia, you have the Chinese. And the rest are Europeans in rings.
European Championship title.
Most of the finalists in the World Championship in Olympics who are great in rings are coming from Europe.
Olympic Games.
The medalists is coming from China, 2 men from China, and the rest are Europeans.
2026. After a week of being on the beach and drinking cocktails,
Nagbagong isip ni sabi niya hindi daw siya lalaban sa Olympics, pero nagbagong isip niya na lalaban na ako sa Olympics, gusto ko na ulit lumaban sa 2028. Siyempre, it's been your lifestyle. No wonder. He really had a great strength here. The handstand, hindi masyadong mawiggle. Ganyan, see? Yeah, medyo may counting adjustment sa kamay, gumagalaw-galaw yung kamay niya. Dapat more steady yan eh. And also, the iron cross, very beautiful. Malikot lang talaga yung kamay niya eh. Feeling ko dito siya medyo nabawasan ng mga scores. Because if you will, wow, great job. If you will see the Chinese doing the rings, walang adjustment, wiggle sa hands.
European title.
Yes, and
He said he wanted to reintroduce himself.
it's very amazing.
Very rarely one disagrees with a Therios Petrunius.
For rings exercises, the more you get old, the more you become more strengthful. But in floor, medyo mahirap. Because in the rings, you are using more of your arms, more of your back muscles, more of your upper body muscles, which is all along the way you are getting stronger, stronger, stronger. The pressure, most of the pressures are coming in your shoulders and also the upper muscles. Great job.
And even after all of these years, he is still adding to his difficulty. Case in point being the dismount. For many years, he did a double twisting, double tuck. And now, today, he is doing a double twisting, double layout.
This is amazing. Good job.
Welcome back.
Nice one, Petronius. He got 14.4. He's leading now. 14.4 is a great score.
Place Avatisian 14.366. Then Simonov third place 14.333. So we have
14.333.
just over 6 hundredths of a mark separating the first three already.
Now we have here
Drama to come
Vaghan Davtyan, the brother of Arthur Davtyan.
of Armenia, the silver medalist from the 2023 Championships of Europe.
Oh, silver medalist in 2023 championship.
Success in 2016 and 2019.
Tagal na rin nag-European Championships. See, a very great positions.
Press to planche.
Whoa, press to planche and the iron
Down
cross.
into the iron cross.
Lakas oh. Maltese, ang galing. Napaka-strengthful niya talaga. See the rings, hindi siya masyadong magalaw.
Just had to pull it back a little on the swing to handstand.
But Chinese the rings are not that wiggling.
For him, the big question is going to be the dismount. Note how close the coach is standing in. Should be a double twisting, double tuck.
Double twisting, double tuck. Yun, stick din.
My word.
Awesome one.
I don't know if in his entire career he's done a dismount that he's landed better than that.
This is amazing dismounts. A lot of gymnasts now are having a cool dismount and stick dismount, stable dismount during the rings because they're having this 0.1 additional.
Oh my goodness, he is phenomenal. Really unbridled strength throughout this exercise. He doesn't make it easy for himself either. But then again, he never has.
Oh, I see.
And he's been so consistent
Yeah.
through the years. Just one point in this routine where he wavered in handstand. But he got it right back together. And this was amazing. Frankly, he struggled with this, getting the second twist around in the World Cup series earlier this year. No problem at all today.
That is the most wonderful combination of power and grace.
Indeed, there is power and grace.
What a competitor. At 36, what a competitor.
Amazing competitor at 36 years old.
Prunius is leading on 14.4.
14.166.
166 for Bahag Davtian.
8.666. Yeah.
The dismount, no surprise there. But that early
Medyo mahihiyain sa pagka-friendly si
drop in execution,
Baghan Dabtian.
8.666, the lowest execution score we've seen. But it's so tight.
Yeah, ang grabe yung mga scores nila. Ang lalapit.
That's the halfway stage of the competition.
You still have here yung magagaling pa sa rings, si Courtney Tolok, also si Adim Asil. Napakagaling nila.
14.233.
No doubt.
14.4. That would tie with the lead. Adam Asil 14.533. That would lead. Courtney Tulloch 14.4. That would tie with the lead. So we are some way away from clarification. And if Courtney Tulloch hits that in the competition proper, then he'll make life very difficult for the rest of them.
It's a new dismount for him this year. Once again, the value of triple somersaults, not just on rings, but on floor, on high bar as well, has gone up, and he's taken advantage of it.
Samir Saeed is one of the greatest also in gymnastics and rings.
Final again, Samir
14.233.
the Frenchman who won the gold medal in 2013.
He was included in the Olympics through the World Cup
at
series.
the Championships of Europe. A gymnast whose ups and downs have been so stark.
Yeah, grabe yung ups and downs. Pinagdaanan din ni 8 Samir Saeed. Having that massive
Carrying the flag.
yung kanyang
He has twice finished
disgrasya
fourth
sa Rio
in the
Olympics.
Olympic final.
Now, he is having a great strength. That's very stable.
Very competent Maltese.
Very confident indeed. Nice. Stable handstand. Medyo may counting lang wiggle. Very slight.
And swings through into another one.
Swings to another Maltese. Into the iron cross. Lakas.
The classic iron cross.
Near to your mouth.
Maybe ever
Plunge.
so slightly high on his planche, but he's holding everything the requisite
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Medyo may deductions doon. Whoa!
Such an interesting competitor.
Interesting.
Samir, I would say, because we don't see a great deal of him
Now, you have this
We're going to see
gymnast
him. He's not somebody
doing
who's out there
these
doing
difficulties in the rings, and it becomes higher and higher and higher, and
hard graft
it's
here.
becoming
The good
harder
to
now
sign
to
off
compete in the
by Carter
rings,
Avatissimo.
having these gymnasts who are very
When we do
excellent.
see him, we are reminded of the fact
Ang
that
ano
he
niya,
is one of the best
buff na
out
buff,
there
si 8
at the
Samir
rings.
Said.
He won his record 12th title last month at the national level.
And he's very focused on his goals. After Paris, he did not need to take much time to contemplate his future. He says that it's full steam ahead to Los Angeles, and that begins here. It begins with a good showing in
Yes.
2025.
He actually announced it on French television, didn't he, on the
He did.
night of the rings final.
That he will go today. In-announce niya,
Straight away,
pupunta ako
he's
sa
really good.
LA Olympics
Good for him.
2028.
Good for us as well to get to watch him.
Yeah. I love to watch 8 Samir Said. Napakagaling na tao sa rings.
Slight bit of
One
fatigue
of the
right
best
before his
rings
full system double
specialists.
layout dismount, perhaps. And it's close to being stuck, just a tiny hop.
He was the only gymnast who had the .1 bonus in qualification of all of those that made it into
Oh.
the final.
We do have here 14.066.
14.066. He's in
It's inevitable. It's very great. Fair score.
still. Petrunius leads in his bid for the 8th gold medal
Wow.
in his career at the European
8 gold
Championships.
medal for
This is 10th.
Petronias, if ever.
Turn round to watch somebody
Harry
who
Hepworth is
fancies
also a good ring
a real
specialist,
upset.
but he doesn't have any reputation pa as a gold medalist in rings for the past
Well, it would have been
competitions.
quite a day for Harry
Well, but
Hepworth.
who knows?
Silver medalist on tour.
14.4
To be part of the
qualification. If mauulit
championships,
niya yun, pwede siyang
all
mag-gold
one
with
team. Best in
with
qualification for this
Petronias.
final for the young man from the northwest suburbs of the city of Leeds.
There's his inverted cross.
Yes, inverted cross is amazing.
Again, all of these strength holds must be held
Great
for
strength
at
hold.
least 2 seconds, or there will be a deduction associated. It's one of the very few.
Ay, sayang. Yun, dun siya nagkamali. Doon siya nagkaroon ng maraming deductions. There you had a lots of deductions for Harry Hepworth. Those wiggling.
For the most part, are more valuable.
Because qualifications, you don't have a lot of people to watch on you. And it's not that toxic, the
Usually he
pressure.
does a double twisting, double tuck, but no.
Yes, he has a lot of struggle in the handstand. And also in the dismount. So that's why it will be hard for him to get the 14.4.
They are
You see the
spectacular sports, there's no
14.4
doubt
of
about it.
Petronias. So for Harry Hepworth, it's hard to get the 14.4 again because of those wiggling and unstable handstand.
No question
Not
about
too
it.
much
He
unstable,
has the strength and
but
difficulty
there are
to
lots of
contend
mistakes in the
with the
handstand
best.
on also in the dismount.
There's his Jonassen, the double front pike.
And you go here the handstand.
Pulls it straight up to handstand afterwards. Nicely done.
Yes, it was nicely done.
It's stylish, this, from Harry Hepworth. Very stylish.
Indeed, it is stylish.
And here's the new triple back.
Whoa,
Very
triple
efficient
back,
position in the air.
somersaults dismount
And gets
in the
opening
rings,
outright.
triple back.
Just a small step back on the
Great
leg.
job,
That won't cost him
Harry.
much.
Having a chat with the great man. Just see the respect in his eyes. As
Yes.
Eleftherios Petrunius has a conversation with him.
Harry Hepworth is still young,
Respect maybe combined with
like
awe.
he's younger than Jake Jarman.
Cannot believe I'm sitting alongside Eleftherios Petrunius.
Amazing.
Gymnasts come to the European Championships and they themselves are contenders, and they find that that's the case. They get into the final.
Harry Hepworth got 14.333. Yeah, because of those mistakes in the handstands and also during the dismount,
14.333.
sayang.
Harry Hepworth in
Kung
fourth
wala
position.
yon, then there will be no deductions. He can be gold there.
Podium remains as it is. 2 to go. Petrunius is a medalist. But this is
Adim
quite a
Asil,
significant
14.533
performance. It's
qualifications.
all to take before we crown Eleftherios Petrunius champion again. He is the world champion from 2022. Here is Adam Asil, who scored 14.533 in
Originally
qualification
from
and who was phenomenal
Egypt,
in pursuit of the
but
all-around
now
gold
in
medal
Team
yesterday.
Turkey, who supported him.
This is an extraordinary exercise.
Well controlled.
Like
Wow.
Petrunius, he starts from a dead hang and pulls himself into the strength parts.
Very great strength
Recall
hold.
to Iron Cross.
This is the specialty of Adim Asil. Eh. The handstand is good. No significant wiggling.
Him just to swing to a handstand and to freeze that handstand position.
Wow. In your Maltese is also amazing. Good position. Nice one for his plunge.
Beautiful planches
May
now.
kaunti lang, may arcing, may should be,
Double twisting,
so
double
mahirap
layout.
na makuha ulit ng 14.5. Still
Challenge
great
right
job.
down to Eleftherios Petrunius. He will lose something for that dismount.
Yeah, he will use for something to dismount.
Obviously
Kung
different
hindi,
routine.
kung maganda sana ang ano,
It was
ang
extremely well
kung
performed.
maganda ang dismount ni
He's been a
Adim,
delight to watch in
then
this
it will be a
championship.
14.5
Much for what he does after the routine is
at
what he does
least.
in the routine.
Well,
And
he just
yung sa
mows the
handstand, medyo
turns,
may
doesn't he, Adam
counting,
Asil?
there is a slight
He's a
arcing.
very bright and focused chap. He gives you great intensity
But the difficulties
when
is
things are
there.
going well, but he also
And
very
strengths there.
studious
See yung
individual.
rings,
Doing
hindi
things
masyadong
right throughout the
magalaw.
sport. He's very
Which is
articulate,
very great.
very nice gentleman.
Studious is the word. I believe he speaks something like 6 languages. Here's the dismount. 2 flips, 2 twists in the laid out position.
Very amazing. Very
Very
amazing.
difficult to stick.
It's going to be very tight.
Has
The score
very
is
tight
about to come in.
competitions.
How close will it be?
It's 14.4. 8.7.
14.4. Adam Asil and Eleftherios Petrunius are tied at the top of the
So they are
leaderboard.
tie.
Inseparable on both difficulty and execution. The tie cannot be broken.
So tie cannot be broken.
Well, now we've got Asil and Petrunius joint gold, and Artur Avantisian is in bronze. No silver medal.
Yes, representing Great Britain now. 14.4 also during qualifications. So if he will just maintain it,
That is the number.
mataas ang qualification score nila, but during the finals, grabe ang kaba talaga nila. Kaya yung score nila medyo bumababa ng bongga.
If he does get 14.4 with that exact combination, the tie would be broken and he would finish third. But let's see.
Nice hold for his
He is
Maltese.
quite an innovator on still rings. He actually has 2 moves
Nice
named
one.
after him in the code of points.
Lakas ni Courtney.
Both of them are insanely difficult, by the way.
Great handstand. Medyo may wiggling na kaunti lang.
There's something of a
Nanginginig.
different look to
Yeah.
this routine compared to several
Yung
others.
maltis niya. Great ang rings, hindi magalaw.
An iron cross. It's a little
Sayang yung arcing, oh. Arc.
moment. Does make it more difficult for the gymnast, but here comes the triple back.
Wow! Great triple back.
Fascinating conclusion coming to this rings final.
Harry Hepworth and Courtney Tollock did a triple back.
The conversation. Now his routine, if he gets everything he was attempting, credited by the judges,
Masyadong maano eh.
more difficult.
May mga arcing kasi siya.
And Eleftherios
Those will affect his execution score.
a fair bit more difficult than Arta Avatisian's. I'll leave you arguing amongst yourselves at home. This is a final that is likely to be separated by grains of sand.
Grains of sand. Yung nanginginig lang yung kanyang planche, yung mga paa niya, and it could be deductions.
7 European Championship medals already in his incredible career.
Nice dismount. Grabe. Parang ano lang, parang diving lang.
Pioneer of still rings excellence.
Subscribe, like, and share to Chris RD Gymnastics. Thank you very much for subscribing.
It is time to discover. We promised you a close final. We promised you that it would be tight. It's delivered.
Just sit.
Does Courtney
Sabi ni Teros, just sit bro, just sit. Don't stand, just sit. So, Courtney Tollock.
17.333, and we have dual champions.
Dual champion.
Mediterranean
There will be no silver,
Greece and
but
Turkey
bronze.
are the best in the continent. Eleftherios Petronius and Adam Asil.
Dapat silver na lang si ano.
Has his 8th European title.
Silver na ang medal ni Armenia.
Wins the title for the
And
second
bronze
time.
yung ganun. Para fair sana. Sayang naman yung posisyon.
Well, I think it's safe to
Diba?
say, Blythe, that is
For
what we
me,
call a
it's
field
more
compliment.
it's more good
But
and
we see these two brand
more
competitors
better.
and great friends as well, celebrating a gold medal together.
big congratulations. Ang saya-saya, Adi Masil.
Sporting spirit. Sometimes in life it's not necessary to break the tie. Sometimes you just put two people next to each other and say, you know,
Yeah,
we
indeed,
can't
indeed.
separate you. We shouldn't try. The classified results in rings competition at Leipzig 2025. Bronze won by Artur Avatisian of Armenia, and joint gold medals to Adam Asil of Turkey and to Eleftherios Petronius of Greece.
Yes, indeed. They're very well.
And for Petronius, it is his 8th European Championship title.
8 European Championship title. Whoa, amazing.
Let's take a moment before the ceremony to pause and to reflect and to remember what was an absolutely thrilling still rings final.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake.
So this is the action, the highlights.
I'll always show up.
Abitisian
I don't ever
against
slow
bronze
up,
medal
no I don't take
performance.
shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, isn't that spitting
Ade
slow,
Mateo
spitting fast,
with
I
the
can
gold
roast, I
medal.
can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the
With
past and the
14.4
pettiness.
score.
A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think
Total
you're with my
subscribe
time, you're
button for
delirious,
RIGNS
mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last.
Yes.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got
Yes,
anyone's
well.
help. I had to do it all myself.
Being Adin.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the
And
fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Petronius, the Lord of the Rings. This is 8 gold in the Rings finals in the European Championship. Carlos Yulo in Asian Championship. This might be the 22, 23, 24, 25, 2000, maybe the 4th gold of Carlos Yulo in the floor in Asian Championships. So in European, we have here Luke Whitehouse and Eleftherios Petronius. It's very consecutive in their consistent with their gold medals. Now we're gonna do now. We'll be proceeding in the victory ceremony for the men's rings finals European Championship 2025.
Competitors in that rings final.
Yes, we got here top 5 competitors.
067.
Wow.
So between Adam Asil in first place and Courtney Tulloch in fifth place, not quite 700ths of a mark.
Sayang, ang tataas ng score nila sa yung kaba talaga and yung mental mo. You really have to be very careful of your mental stability. You need a mental coach as a gymnast. While Carlos Yulo is being consistent in his I hope Carlos Yulo will not forget what he has learned with Coach Hazel for the mental stability.
Hosting a tremendous final and one that has had to see the gold medal shared. So high was the standard, so inseparable. The
Yes.
two great gymnasts.
Tatlo lang talagang sa podium eh. Hindi pwede mag-apat sa gymnastics.
Representing Armenia, Artur
Avetissian of Armenia, the winner of the bronze medal. A great moment for him. His first time on a continental podium. He
Wow.
might just be coming into
Arthur
the prime
Abetition of
his career.
Armenia, first time to be in the podium for the Continental Championships. Ang galing ni Arthur Abetition.
In first place, winners of the gold medal and European champions 2025, representing Greece.
They look like they're getting on so well on the podium, just chattering away those two.
Turkey, Adam Aziz.
Yes, Adem Asil and Eleftherios Petronius for the gold.
Atmosphere, look at that.
First time to have shared gold in European Championship in the rings finals.
Petronius and Adam Asil, joint European champions.
Solveig Jönstadtier, European Gymnastics Executive Committee member. Julia Schneider, chairwoman.
Lovely to see two people who actually have no desire
Best friends.
to beat the other. They simply want to be the best. And if being the best means that that's shared between the two of them, well, that's fine. And that's one of the reasons that this is such a fabulous sport.
Indeed. I love the gymnastics because in gymnastics, the gymnasts are friends with each other.
Anthems played.
Because it's not about competing with each other, but gymnastics is about competing about yourself. That if I will, how will I improve myself?
Listen to the national anthem first of Greece and then from Turkey.
National anthem of both country.
The national anthem of Greece.
It will be copyrighted eh. Before we were copyrighted of this music. Turkey national anthem.
And there they are, the medalists in the men's rings competition. Competition concluding in joint champions of Europe. And all of that brings to a close our coverage on this, the penultimate day of competition at Leipzig 2025. But we have 5 more medal events to come on the last day tomorrow. So please do join us for more.
Big thank you very much for joining me in the rewatch of this
And I'll say goodbye, but not farewell.
competition for the men's rings finals. Let's watch the highlights of this competition. Nikita Simonov in the finals. And Elteros Petronias. Congratulations to all of you.